Want to welcome everyone to Global Markets Radio Week Ahead Show. I'm your host, Andrew Spanton. Sunday, what is it, the 28th? 28th of November, 2010, 3:25 p.m. Eastern. Oh, baby. Hopefully you've been listening to my show and you've been following along and you know pretty much what's been going on. But if you haven't and you don't know, the dollar having a nice rally the last couple of weeks, as we've been looking for. Heading into the Thanksgiving weekend, everything pretty much playing out to perfection. Obviously, the key story over the weekend, well, we've got a couple of them, but one of the main stories being the basic bailout. Ireland and the euro gapping up nicely, as we thought might happen. But this is a sell on the news event. I do not, from what I've read so far, I do not see anything that's leading me to indicate that this is a bazooka. This is just a Band-Aid. And I think the week ahead certainly does look like we're going to have a reversal, in my opinion. But I think we still got to go to certain levels. We're going to take a look at it in a bit. But we're gapping up. Things notoriously fill in the gap. If you don't know what that means, look it up. We're going to fill in this gap and go lower in the euro because again, we got Trichet coming up on Thursday. I don't believe he's going to be pretty happy about the whole bailout situation. More of the IMF, Germany kicking and screaming. I just don't see a bottom tonight. Maybe even we bounce and we reverse tomorrow. Maybe it's Tuesday, turn around Tuesday. I don't know. But the bottom is not in on the euro. No freaking way. Yeah, they got it done. Okay, big deal. Sell. Sell, 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 sell. Looking at this dollar index, weekly chart, we zoom out a little bit, and we can see how you can make a case for the dollar being in this big range. We bounced off. We did not make new lows, and we might bounce all the way up here. I don't think that's going to happen yet. I think that might happen at the beginning of the year as the stock market sells off. But right now, I think we bounced to a fib level, which we've been talking about. And we're just heading up to the first line of defense at 80.69. We didn't hit it. 82 looks like a big spot on the weekly to me. 82. And again, that probably is a euro that we're going to see, 132, 130.50, something like that. Taking a look at the S&Ps, U.S. S&P 500 futures. Looking at the weekly chart, certainly doesn't look that great. We take out 1178, say bye-bye, and another one, you want to do your Fibonacci retracement. From the low to the high, and we're basically looking at 1134, which is one of my spots that I've been talking about, 1136, it looks like right there. That's the first line of defense. And then we get down to 1110. I don't think we're going to hit that, but certainly 1136 looks like it's in the cards, baby. Looking at gold. If I can ever bring it up. Oh, forgot the F. I'm bearish on gold. I think it reversed nicely, but I think we topped out in the short term. Do I think gold's going to go back for the highs? Sure. But do I think it can test certain levels? Abso-freaking-lutely. 1,300, easy. 1,275 is my big spot. Now, again, remember, we got tons of data coming out this week. A lot of data later on in the week. Obviously, U.S. non-farm payroll. We got Trichet and a press conference. So I'm looking for a lot of volatility this week. But in the end, I think the stock market does reverse. The dollar does reverse the downside. But we can get up to 82 in that dollar index. So, again, gold, oil, all should sell off a little bit in the beginning of the week as the dollar continues to rally. But I think, gold, do I see it breaking through this whole support level here? No. 75, I do not see breaking. We break through 80, I think we could head right down to 75. Easy. Bond yields, bond prices going down. Bond yields going up. We'll see if we can break through this whole level right here of 136. Hey, listen, we got Helicopter Ben keeping bond yields lower. I don't know. Bond market has got me all bajiggied out. 3% is huge on the 10-year. I don't think we're going to take that out anytime soon. We'll see, though. We're getting pretty close. All right. Looking at the dollar index. Once again, Look at that 82 level. We take out this whole 80-70 level to the moon, Alice. Euro dollar weekly chart. And again, gapping up. You can't really see it here. We closed lower. The euro gapping up a little bit. I look for us to fill in that gap. Absolutely. And we even see this channel line that got breached just a little bit. And I think it's going to get taken out. You know, how many times have we seen this before where you get sucked into a news story, you think it's good, you try and buy the euro on a pullback, and you get crushed? Well, that's what's going to happen today. And I think 130.70, 130, this zone right here that, you know, what week is that? That's like right in September. I think that's going to be tested. And then I think we look for a reversal, but not until that happens. Weekly chart, dollar yen, touching the 10 exponential just about. Dollar yen trying to bust out here. This is 4 weeks in a row. I happen to think dollar yen's going down. I think, you know, we called the bottom, but I think dollar yen is going to reverse and go into the end of the year weak. Yen strength. But again, when you zoom out and you take a look where dollar yen's come from, you say to yourself, well, how the hell can you believe that? Well, easy. But again, you want to do a fib, you do your fib from the high to the low. And it looks like we could get up to about 86, it looks like, 85.70. Big spot there. And that's also the 30 exponential moving average, isn't it? So when we take a look at that, certainly this level here, dollar yen could have more upside to go. Bond yields are going to be crucial. Sterling dollar, euro sterling gapping up nicely here today. Basically going nowhere. It's all euro. And I got to tell you, this cable to me is rolling over. Sterling looks like death. And I think cable, hey, listen, if even if it is good for the euro, or let's say, might not be good for the pound. Their percentage of the bailout for Ireland might be a little bit too high in the market likes, and euro sterling pops, cable euro dollar goes nowhere, and cable collapses. Oh, baby. But weekly chart certainly not looking very good. I'm not saying cable is going to melt down 1,000 pips this week. I am not. But again, it broke it. It broke through major support. I think you got to do your fib on the sterling now. We got lots of data coming out of London this week, and we take out 155. Say hello to 152.80. Say hello to my little friend. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. It's not over. Dollar Swiss, another one. It's not over. Grind it higher. Closed above par. I'm long it. You got to be long this, baby. Look at this thing. Come on. The Swissy. Maybe this Euro Swiss has a pop. Euro Swiss has a pop. Let me tell you, this dollar Swiss easily can launch. So, as much as it looks a little bit overbought a little bit, come on. It's only up 400, 500 pips from the lows. It's taken 6 weeks to happen. I think, again, you got to do your Fibonacci on this one. And I think that when you look at 115 to 94.50, we're looking at 106 is the 50% retracement. 103 is the 38. So, easy. Aussie. Oh, that's Euro Swiss. That looks terrible. So, dollar Swiss might not do it, but we'll see. Aussie dollar, look at that. Rolling over. 3 weeks in this range. Couldn't break out. Rolling over. It looks great. I think the Aussie easy is going to go for 94.50 now. Easy. This whole gap up is all bogus. Dollar Canada, certainly we took a little bit hit on the chin on Dollar Canada. Certainly Luna Yen was not very good to us, but overall I think Dollar Canada is going to hold. I don't think it breaks yet. And I think we do have a pop up to about, what was that? I don't know, these are fib levels, but 105, 103.50, easy. New Zealand, another one coming under pressure. Ever since that S&P downgrade last week, this baby's been getting rocked. But I'll tell you, this thing looks like it's going to come down to at least 73, 73.50. Again, if you have any questions about going premium, remember I have a premium service. You get me in a chat room 4 hours a day. I give you trade recs. Take a look at my trade recs from last 2 days. I'm going to post them up. And again, happy holidays to you and your family. Hopefully you're well rested, ready to rock and roll. Info at globalfxradio.com. Andrew Spanton, the only voice you will ever need. And let's not forget about China and North Korea. That's also big that's going to come out this week. Check out my week ahead audio. Have a good week.